Well, hello, folks. We're at midweek now, and I'm checking out some low temperatures here for you to lead the show off for you. Just a little information that this kind of patchwork pattern, as you see in temperatures, maybe not some patterns that you would expect. It's okay, well, it should be a little cooler up to the north. Well, this morning it was 52 in Winfield, 48 in Opelousas. And look at the difference in local airports 46 out of AX. Esler Airport on the Pineville side of the river, 42 degrees. And the only basic thing I can say is, other than this random temperature pattern, is it looks like a kind of a trend toward higher readings off to the west, and that makes sense from the meteorology of the situation as the warming trend is coming in from the southwest. So we're seeing warmer readings over there first and more pronounced this morning. All right, let's get into some of the cams and some of the other information that we've got for you. First of all, we are seeing an increase in clouds here this later afternoon and early evening as we see a partly, it's mostly cloudy sky now. Some of this is high level, but you see some lower level clouds kind of floating around the horizon and in the sky as well. From Texas Avenue in Alexandria, courtesy of Sinlaw Broadcasting. Thank those folks for that. Toledo Bend, how many of you are going to be enjoying yourselves and relaxing up there this weekend? Got a great outdoors weekend for you. 66 degrees up there right now, south-southwest breeze. And likewise, we're seeing the high clouds. That's why the sun looks like this. And some lower clouds in the horizon right there across Toledo Bend. So the warming trend is here, blasted in this morning. Front should stir up some hit and miss rain for tomorrow. So I'll have that little story coming up, as well as what's this outdoors weekend all about. Well, one word: delightful. All right, so let's pick it up here. Going into the radar, several strong control burns down south of I-10 today. We're able to catch a little bit of that one there to the south of us. And again, not much happening here in central Louisiana today as far as burns that I can control burns that I can see. And then looking at the weather patterns, we see a little surface low with a front attached to it. This is a little dry line type feature here. So that little weather system would be moving through and influencing our weather for, and it's attached to a little piece of energy aloft. And so that little weather system will be coming through and bring us a little chance of rain starting in the PM hours there, I think, on Thursday, lasting into Thursday night. It may be a few areas south and east of the Alexandria, Pineville Metro, and our southern eastern parishes. Some of that could linger into very, very early Friday morning. All right, so I hope we get this rain. We certainly need it. So FutureCast, I'll step you through this for this evening. Nothing happening for any plans that you got this evening with evening church services or errands, entertainment, something like that. Thursday morning, back for the morning commute, no issues there. It'll be mild compared to what we saw Monday morning. And then going into Thursday in the PM commute there, a few showers in the forecast there. And this model might be underdoing it just a bit as far as the coverage. And that will continue into Thursday evening, overnight Thursday a little bit. By Friday morning, 7 o'clock, if there's anything, it would be, again, across southern and eastern parishes, and it will be exiting quickly as it heads out of central Louisiana by later on Friday morning. So the FutureCast, see, I'm playing with the warm and cool bubbles of air right now, but again, I'll be quick about it and kind of show you the trends. The trend to look for is right now, here's the cool bubble, warm bubble out west. Notice how the cool bubble will lift northward, but we're going to see some more energy out of the Pacific head toward us after the 7-day forecast period. So here we go with the cold air lifting to the north of us. Here's that energy coming in out west, and it continues to move in our direction. One piece of energy looks like it's going to go north of us, okay? But that should stimulate a flow out of the Gulf of Mexico, kind of opening it up a bit, as we'll see another moisture increase, I think, by that time. And all this is, again, is taking place after the 7-day forecast, basically. But there's another piece of energy we'll be watching right here during that time frame. And so, yeah, we need rain so bad, we got to hope for it and pray for it. All right, so for Thursday, 50-50 chances of rain. I still think a few thunderstorms could mix in with that. That would be mainly in the PM hours. And then into the overnight period, got this AM 30% going on for Friday. Right now, unfortunately, It looks like a half inch will be the most rain that we're going to be able to get out of this deal. But maybe our forecasts are a little bit too low. I hope so. Hope we get more rain than that. It'll be warm, warm mornings as well. A little bit cooler there for Saturday morning with this little front influence, but a big turnaround with a mostly sunny day. 80 degrees for your high, 54, 77 for Sunday, with a little bit of an increase in clouds coming once again in anticipation of a mostly cloudy time early, middle part of next week. That's a period when the clouds are going to win the forecast. There'll be clouds at night as well. As you can see, temperatures are well above the benchmarks. We should be mid 60s here instead of mid to upper 70s, and we should be mid 40s during this time frame instead of mid to upper 50s. Not much rain can I tell you about there for Tuesday, Wednesday. I did throw in 10-20% just in case. You know how I like to cover the forecast, and we do have those type of things where the coverage is very low, but some folks say, hey, they didn't say it was going to rain, but I got some rain. All right, so that's my way to kind of prevent that as from happening. Okay, well, at least we had a 10 out for it. All right. We'll take another look at the drought monitor tomorrow, and Nick will be with you in the morning, and I'll be with you in the